itself must be able to go through it. So you must go through that painful process of your life. This is a mistake most of us make. We begin to focus so much on the process and forget the lesson of the process. Once you miss out on the lesson of that process, you have missed out on everything. At that age 25, when you're supposed to be doing kingdom exploit and so much desire, by that time you have to go back again to the process. Why? God do not want to lose you. So when the process is killing you, he'll stop it halfway and say, no, please. And tell my son to get that for him to touch what he wants to touch. Then when you have built faith now, you have built some faith, then God now will bring it again. He will bring it. Why? Because he wants you to learn. He wants your capacity to see. You see this life, you cannot achieve anything that you have not been built to achieve. So this is what I'm trying to say. In the process, in the affliction, in the pain, in the difficult moments of life and every challenging situation that might come up, learn the lessons through that process. Don't focus on the process. You know, when Peter asked Jesus, Master, I want to come, and Jesus was like, come. When Peter was walking on the waters and going, the Bible says Peter was walking. That means he was actually walking. Okay. Then now the storms increased. So when he focused his eyes on the storms, that was when he started sinking. Peter would have remained there, and the master would have allowed him to remain down. You see, the Bible says Peter cried out, Master, help me, Lord, help me. That was when immediately Jesus, affliction shall not arise the second time. Affliction shall not arise the second time. Why would the affliction not arise the second time? You see, most of the times when we begin to desire that God take us to another level in life, we begin to desire that maybe God will take us to another level where we can begin to touch some amounts of money, where we can begin to do some exploits, where we can begin to do some things, and where we can even begin to live the kind of life we enjoy. There is always an affliction series. There is always what we call an affliction series. I call it an affliction series because it's time to see if you are capable of handling what you desire. So if you begin to desire that you want to be maybe a kingdom financier, like you want to sponsor the work of God through your pocket, God begins to put you through a series of affliction, because it is not in excess that you support God's work from the heart. So God begins to weigh your heart. How charitable are you? How much can you give even when you don't have? So you'll be surprised that during the time you enter desiring that you want to be a kingdom financier, during those times maybe you don't even have what to eat, and there are things that you are supposed to do for God's work. Like, come on, maybe they can say in the church that maybe we need 200,000 to buy this, and you not only you want to be a kingdom financier, but you touch in your pocket, you have just 5,000 till the end of the month. That's what will sustain you. How do you do? God is testing you. That is the affliction moment. Maybe you desire so much that you want to operate so powerfully in the healing ministry, you want to operate so powerfully in giving people, helping orphans and so on. What God does first is maybe He will put you through a sickness state where you will be sick and you will be wondering that is it that God is not alive or what? But He's testing you. You must be moved with compassion. So what you so much desire must come from inside, it must come from within you. It's not like the money makes you the rich person. It's because you have that mindset of being rich. That is what commands the money. You cannot just sit down and you are desiring to do God's work,